out of Atlanta, Georgia. And let's go ahead and get started because training is key. We want to make sure that you're in a position to learn as you are earning. Okay, so make sure that you have pen and paper to take some good notes. For anybody that comes to this call weekly, repetition is the best teacher, and sometimes you may think that it becomes redundant information, but think about when you were new because all of the calls are designed for new people, right? So we want to keep plugging in so that we can continue to sharpen our skills, but we also want to make sure that we're plugging our new people in. So yes, right? All right. So let's go with some of the first things that is important or important numbers for your business. Make sure you write this down. Your personal ID number. This is like your social security number with this business because it is associated to everything that you do, whether you're signing up someone, whether you just signed up, whether you call into the company and place an order. It is associated with everything, but most importantly, it's associated with how you get paid. Okay, y'all say ching, okay? So this number is all about the money. So let's say, for instance, that you are signing someone up, you have a new distributor. There's going to be a question where it asks you who is the enroller and who is the presenter. So the presenter and the enroller cannot be the same person, okay? So once you sign someone else, find out who your presenter is. If you've been on any type of Zoom or any type of Facebook Live.
Oh yeah, he's there.
Yeah. I thought you said he'd come.
Hello.
Yeah, he left.
Make sure that you have the correct presenter ID, okay? Because that person is going to get credit. And if you don't put a name there, then nobody gets credit, okay? Even if you just talk to a friend on your own, listen, off the record, put somebody's information there to make sure we're not leaving any money on the table. Some other important numbers that you need to have, and this time we're talking about phone numbers, it's going to be your enroller number. Who personally enrolled you into this business? There's another function that we call sponsor, okay? Because sometimes you may come in with somebody, but they may sponsor you out to someone else, okay? And then we have our chain of protocol, right? So actually, there's platinum president and it's at the top, but you may have a manager, you may have a director, you may have a president and a platinum all in between you. So make sure that you're giving everybody the opportunity to assist you before you go directly all the way to the platinum, okay? But just know that these are all of the people that are here to help you assist and grow your business. Another important number would be the Ardysslife corporate number. Write it down, memorize it, 702-313-3333, okay? So that's going to help you with your orders, any questions, customer service, etc. Okay, so let's talk about that back office, and I hope that everybody can see this, okay? Because you need to know how to get into your back office. Your back office, this is going to be like your business report. If you've worked in corporate, this is where you go to check your business every single day, to order products, to do a lot of things. So typically right here under the user, that's going to typically be your ID number. And if you are logging into this for the first time, your ID and password number will typically be the same, okay? So that's how you're going to get into that, and you're going to find that at bo.ardysslife.com. So that stands for backoffice.ardysslife.com, all right? Okay, so once you're in your back office, this is going to be the first screen that you see. This is your dashboard. It's going to give you a snapshot of what's going on in your business from day to day, okay? So it will have your rank and everything, but we're not going to go into all of that. Let's go over here where it says dashboard, okay? This is going to be all of the functions that you can do, all right? So dashboard will be a snapshot. Getting paid. This is the first thing I want you guys to function on, all right? Because we want to make sure that you get your money. We want to make sure that you're getting paid in this business. Events will be listed here. Buying online, so you'll be able to make all purchases for your business. Enrolling, you're going to be able to sign up new distributors right here through your back office, as well as see all of the reports pertaining to your business, see all of your orders and the status of their tracking, whether they're printed or anything. And then the support function will basically show you how to get in contact with artists, and it's going to be some training materials, flyers and things listed under those buttons. So go in there, click on everything, see what it does, and just go ahead and start building your business. All right, so let's go to the next slide. So under getting paid, very important today. All right, as soon as someone gets in the business, make sure that they are doing this. You're going to go here at the get paid drop down, get qualified, and GPQ access. Okay, so let's just click on get qualified, and it's going to look like this. Get commission qualified today. You are qualified to earn your commission. Select your method of payment and complete your W-8 and W-9 form. This is very important. If you come over here and you're working and you're making money, if you don't complete this, you're not going to be paid on time, and then there's going to be a whole problem. Okay, so get that done today. All right. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about important websites. Well, Ardyss is going to give you a free website when you get started into the business. So typically it's going to be ardysslife.com/your ID number. Within the back office, you do have the option to customize it, as mine is M. Owens at the end, or you can actually call Ardyss and they can customize it for you. Okay. Welcome.ardysslife.com. You guys, this is the most important website outside of my back office, because everything is going to be listed on that website. Okay.
On Zoom. Did you get this Zoom camera up on your phone?
Somebody's got a little background noise. Let me mute them out. Okay. All right. So everything is going to be listed on that website, from if you need the PDFs for the presentation, if you need to know the compensation plan, if you're sending someone to learn about the products in great detail, all of this is going to be found at welcome.ardysslife.com. Okay. Also, follow Ardysslife on all of social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, because we're doing a lot of things online. And if you are not plugged in, you'll miss out. Make sure that you're a part of the WhatsApp groups. Okay. All of the information is critical to your success to being plugged in. So let's go ahead again. What to do first? We've already went over those. Your W-9 form, very important. Set up your monthly reoccurring order. Okay, this is going to be anywhere from 100 to 200 points. So it's going to be important for you to do that right off the bat, because the next month you want to make sure that you're getting your products on time. And also your reoccurring order is determined to how you get paid. All right, if you're taking notes, write down, I need 100 PQP to get paid each month. Okay, that is how you get paid. If you have a check for $3,000, you need 100 PQP, so about $100 worth of personal products and orders each month to get paid. All right, we like to say do 1 to 250 points, because then the company gives you a $50 screen credit. Okay, so plan for your first showcase. Your first showcase within 24 to 72 hours. This is the roadmap to success. Okay, plan for that first showcase within 24 to 72 hours. I know we're at home. If you're already got people and you're around your family and friends, have a few people over, or we can have it online. We will basically introduce new people to the business so that we can get you started. So if you started with a $300 pack, we want to get you your investment back. Okay, so it's going to be important that you do this as soon as you get started. Now, once your products come in, use them every day and become a product of the product. Okay, because you got to get the experience and to be able to talk about the products, to share your own stories. Okay, now, very important, with that showcase that we're going to set for you, or that Zoom call, that game plan, you need to make a list of people that you know that want to lose weight. Have a whole list for that. Make a list of people that you know that probably need to get healthy, and then make a list of people that you know that like money. Okay, so a good list is going to be anywhere from 20 to 30 names, but a great list is going to have 100 or more names. Okay, because every one person that attends, you're probably going to get you're probably going to get one person from every 10 people that you invite. So it's definitely a numbers game. Okay, now if you're having something in your home, be sure to have a grab chair environment. Try not to have any food, just have some plain potato chips and water, because they're coming to find out how they can drop sizes, not sit there and get full and eat up all your food. Y'all hear me? Okay, because people will come and eat your food and leave. So just have some plain potato chips, have some water, have some products for them to sample, and that's really all that you're gonna need. Your upline can present for you. They can either be in person or by video or conference line. If your upline is not available, you can reach to your sideline. There, you can find a presenter anywhere to assist you with growing your business. All right. So we're gonna not really hit on a whole lot about mindset today, but we're just gonna jump right into edification, okay? Because edification is gonna be very important. So I want you guys to come off mute so that we can communicate, because I want to make sure we're using the best out of our time. Did anybody have any questions about back office and what you need to do to get started before we go into edification? Don't be shy. Everybody's good. Thumbs up, hands up. Everybody good on that? Okay. All right. Well, I'm moving forward. Okay, and we're gonna come off mute so we can start talking, because when we start going over the money, I know y'all gonna have questions. So let's go ahead and get it in. All right. So manage those expectations when you get in this business. So the best way for you to come in and make your money back, because who wants to make their investment back? Y'all are quiet. All right.
Me.
Me. Who is me? Hey, me.
Hey, driving.
Hey, all right. Yeah, so you want to make your investment back. So we're going to talk about the best way to make that investment back. Again, you want to start with that list, because we got to have some people that you want to market to, right? So if you came in, the business is $300, right? So the best way that we want to do that is go out and find 3 people. We want to go out and find 3 people. And when you do that, that's going to give you that multiplier bonus, because how much does someone make on a power pack, everybody? How much does a power pack pay? Anybody that's been on the call want to tell the new people?
You make $50 for everyone you sign up with a power pack.
$50. Yes. So $50 for anyone that gets started on a $300 power pack. You're going to make $50. Well, Ardyss has a way that we get paid, and I'm sorry I didn't take the 150 slide out, you guys. There's a way that we get paid, which is called the multiplier bonus, okay? So anytime within 30 days that you get 3 new people, they're gonna multiply that bonus. That makes sense to everybody? They're going to multiply that $50 when you get 3 people within 30 days, and now you're going to get $100 per person, and boom, that's your $300 back within 30 days. Does that sound good? Return on investment, ROI, that always sounds good to me. So that's going to be one of the ways that you can get your money back. A second way will also be retail. All right, you're going to get some products, sell them products, get your money back. You know, but I do like the multiplier bonus better, because anybody want to tell me why that's a better way? Come on, y'all. We talking. I got to get my groove. I got to feel y'all energy.
Residual income.
Residual income, very good. That's a great answer. We got to have that residual. In addition to that, what's another thing that we're doing over here? There's different ways that you can make money. One is retail, but another way would be to share our products, and the third way is to do what? To build a
Team.
Yes. Yeah, build that team. So hopefully those 3 people are going to be people that are like-minded, just like you. And then that's going to begin your duplication model. But first of all, that's going to be you getting your money back. Okay. So everything we do, we duplicate, and then those people can get their money back as well. And let me do this because I don't have that slide in here. So let me see if I can find it really quickly. You guys know every week I'm putting some different stuff up in here. Bear with me one moment. Any questions so far? No questions? Okay. All right, so we're gonna keep it going, but I just wanna get that slide up. I know it's in the presentation. How many of you all are comfortable with presenting? Or would like to learn how to present?
This is Loretta. I would.
Loretta, okay. I'm gonna get with you. Okay. Because y'all know that presenter bonus is pretty cool. That's a nice way to get paid. Okay. So I'm just going through the presentation because I want to pull up that slide. This is what we're talking about here, the multiplier bonus, okay? So as far as getting that $300 back, this is going to be the best way to do it, okay? This is going to give you momentum when you're starting your business. It's going to go ahead and give you your money back, but then it doesn't stop at $300. How many times can you continue to do this within 30 days?
As many times as you want.
Girl, you better say as many times as you want, okay? So you can get $600, you can get $900 just off of this one bonus, okay? So that's going to be really good. And if you're learning how to present, and for every person that you're able to affiliate into the business, then the company gives you that presenter bonus. So on the $300, the presenter bonus is how much?
Is it
$30?
That's not bad for just running your mouth, right? So y'all see, I'd be like, who need a presentation? And because I think that's an awesome game changer, because one thing that I love, Ardyss did not limit it to just being in your downline. It's for anybody that's in the company. So what I would do, being that this company is predominantly African-American, but also Hispanic, find you somebody that's bilingual, you know, and recruit some bilingual people, but recruit everybody. But those are going to be, this is the best way for you to get paid as a person and get your money back. It's very important. Getting a check builds belief, okay? So get somebody a check, okay? Now let me go back to my training slides.
Can I interject, Millicent?
Absolutely, yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just wanted to say to some of the new people that Keith Fox joined. Who's under Keith Fox? He joined. I think he signed up 5 people, and he has a check coming for $1,800.
Oh, wow.
So I wanted to share that and let you guys know that the money part is real.
He signed up 7.
He signed up 7. I'm sorry, 7. And he's getting a check already within 30 days. So, you know, this can be done. It's just, you see people testify about the money, the products, and it's just confirmation. I just want to interject that. That's all.
No, thank you, President Opal. Yes. Yeah. You know, that's the person to hear from. Because she is coming in just doing all of the steps, you guys. So President Opal has been able to advance every single 30 days. So we want to copy the right person, right? So yes, that is awesome. That is awesome. So titles and positions. Let's just go ahead and jump into titles and positions, because this is going to set the groundwork. I want to just go in and jump into money, but you got to understand the rules to the game, right? So we're going to talk about titles and positions first. My slide is going crazy. Okay. Go ahead and take notes. The first position, let's call them out together. It's going to be what?
Advisor.
Right. Next one is
Coordinator.
coordinator. How many points do you need to be a coordinator?
700.
700. That's right. Oh, y'all sound good. Supervisor, how many points?
2,000.
All right. Now that's our key position, right? That's a very important position. Always keep your eye on that one. But what's the next position?
Manager A.
That's right. Next one.
Manager B.
How many points?
10,000.
Oh, y'all sound good. I'm so proud. And the next position?
Director.
Director. And where does everybody want to be by August?
President.
That's right. And how many points?
40,000.
40,000. Yes, but we don't want to just stay there. What's the next step?
Executive president, 100,000.
Love it. And then next?
Diamond
President.
And the final?
platinum president.
Yes, awesome. All right, so we got our titles and positions. We know what it takes to get there as far as points. Let's go over key terms and abbreviations. All right. Somebody want to tell me about PQP? What is that? What is that about? What are we talking about there?
Personal qualification points.
That's right. How many we need every month to get our check?
200.
I like the way you think.
100,
Yes.
100.
I know you're right.
I told you I'm programmed for that 200.
200. Look, she been looking at that residual income. 200. Yes. Now I always like to go to what's written in artist compensation, black and white, because again, 200 is great, but you want to tell people, because people go and fact check you. They don't want to feel no type of way, and they say, but it say 100. You know, so 100 to 200 points. Okay.
Okay.
And that's gonna get you qualification points. That makes sure you get your check. No PQP, no check. But again, this is why it's important to have your reoccurring order and that credit card on file, because people have missed their money because they didn't get their products. Can y'all believe that? And I'm talking about some serious money with commas in it and 2 digits in front of it. Girl,
Let me share this with you guys. When I first came into business 13 years ago, I actually missed $500 for $1 because of $1. I wasn't on a recurring order. It says $100 recurring order or 150 just regular orders. I had 149.
oh my God.
I missed $500.
I would have
I
had
bought
a heart
that
attack.
lesson and I haven't missed anything since. So you got to pay attention. The best thing is recurring order.
Reoccurring order, yes. Make sure that card, I'd be like, make sure it hit. But then we're taking the product. So you guys, I'm all for my products. I need them. My family need them. So it's not without a doubt that I'm not gonna have my products every month in my reoccurring order. That makes sense. So you're taking the products. That's your personal products right there. So, but reoccurring order, having a good credit card on file, get your money, get your products, okay? I cannot stress that enough, okay? All right, so PVP can be personal value points. That's gonna be more for your residual income, so we're not gonna stay there too long. DQP, group qualifying points, very important term to know. Put a star right there by that one. And then PVP, it's going to be personal volume. Again, that's going to be more residual. But we're going to talk about the rules of the game. We already mentioned one, which is the reoccurring order. Gotta have that. What's the next rule? 40% rule, right? What does that apply to, guys, ladies and gentlemen?
Okay, are you guys listening?
That's the power start, right?
That's right, power start. So some people are just on because they got background noise. So if you do not have that 40% rule and you're not watching it, you can miss out on power start. Power start is the most attractive thing about our compensation plan, okay? So you want to make sure that 40% rule is in place. The 50% rule, this applies to rank, okay? 40% power start, 50% rank. Y'all got it? 40% power start, 50% rank, okay? Again, VP, that's going to be value points. It applies to your uni level and your residual income. The power of 3, it's not an official rule, but basically you want to have a balancing act in your business. You want to have 3 people balancing your organization and working at the same speed simultaneously if possible. Also, put a star by this: 12 active people with at least 50 to 100 PQP in your organization, okay, every month. Those are very important in order to master the game and make sure that you're going to get all of your money. All right. Now let's talk about infrastructure, because infrastructure is key. This is going to be the foundation here. And this is an infrastructure for president. Okay, y'all see that? And I want y'all to tell me anything that y'all might see that's missing, because we all want to go to president. So president requires how many points?
40,000.
40,000.
All right. 40,000 points. And that's going to be GQP. So that means 40,000 for you and your whole organization, GQP. Now, the best way to get there and to get to any goal is to break that goal down. Because 40,000 points is basically $40,000 in volume that you and a group of people did. So I like to say, hey, we need to go ahead and break this goal down to the smallest position. So in order to get there, in order to get to any position, you want to help other people obtain a new rank. So the next rank I would recommend would be Manager B. Find you 4 people that want to hit Manager B, and that's 10,000 GQP that they're gonna need, okay? So if we go ahead and break that goal down, then you're gonna need 5 supervisors to hit Manager B. That makes sense to everybody?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So then it's not that you're just working here, you're working here, okay? Everybody got to identify who we're running, who we're working with, okay? Because sometimes we get over here and we just say, well, what you doing this month, okay? But the president needs to be saying who we going here. They're working with you, but you and your president are working down here to find these supervisors. Y'all got it? Because that's where we want to focus on. That's why that's a key position in our organization, creating new supervisors, because that's going to help you get to president very fast. So when you're getting to president, what's also very important? I'm at the top, 12 personal active people. You got to have 12 people, and I'm going to show you guys why that's important with the power start chart. But next, let's go over this supervisor structure, okay? The supervisor structure, this is the most important position in our company. So how many points are required for supervisor?
2,000.
2,000 points, right? Y'all know I'm taking notes too. 2,000 points, make that little bubble there. That's you. You want to hit supervisor, okay? All right, so the best way to get to supervisor, based off of this chart, we want to say we have 4 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your new people come in, let's say go ahead and get you 4 new people, okay? Now, when somebody comes into the business on a power pack, how many points do they have? How many points does a power pack give you?
Is that 300?
That's right, 300 points. Okay. So they're going to give you 300 personal points. So according to this chart that I put together, you're going to have two coordinators. Okay. You as follow, 2 coordinators. And that's going to be the first rank, which is coordinator, and it requires 700 points, okay? And then you're going to have an advisor. We're all advisors when we start the business, whether you have 0 points to 300 points, you are an advisor. And then you'll have a customer, okay? So this is just strictly for example. So let's look at this coordinator. This coordinator, this first one, they have how many points?
900.
900. Okay, very, very important. Very important to see this. 900 points. Now, in the red, what does anybody think that represents for the red? It's a rule that I told you guys about. That's very important.
The minimum?
No, not the minimum, but it's the 40% rule.
The 40% rule.
40% rule, okay? That it can be a doozy because if you're not paying attention, you'll think you have all of your points. You'll say, well, I got 2,200 points here, right? At the top in the green, I got 2,200 points. I got more than enough points that I need for supervisor, okay? But the 40% rule says, even though this person has 900 points, we can only use 800 of those points for our power star. Y'all see what I'm saying? Very important to know how many of these points you could use. It could be 2,000 points right here, but we will only be able to use 800 points to go to supervisor. Okay? Y'all follow? It's going to make sense. That's why we're going to keep training. You don't get this in a day.
You're doing good. You're doing good, though.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So then you have another person that you've done this structure with, okay? And basically you're just showing these people how to get new people started. They're getting them some multiplier bonus. You have an advisor here. This is one of the people that came in, they ain't did nothing. It's okay. It's going to be people like that in your business, okay? Some people, they not going to do anything. It is fine. All right. Then you're going to have a person that strictly just wants to consume the product. So this is the customer. So let's look at the potential check of that new person going to supervisor, especially for new people. What happens again when you get 3 new people on a power pack? It's right here.
You get 300 points.
You get 300 points.
You get $300 because it multiplies, right? It's normally $50 per person, but you got 3 people, so you got the multiplier bonus of $300, right? Okay, well, the rank bonus for supervisor is going to be $200. So when you hit supervisor and everything is balanced, you're going to get a $200 bonus. All right, now power start, and let me go and we're going to slide to the chart. Y'all take a mental picture of everything here. Okay. And let's slide to the power start chart. Okay. So when we're looking at the power start chart, I hear somebody with a little background noise. Let me mute them. Okay. All right. So we're looking at the power start chart. How many points do we need for supervisor?
2,000.
2,000. And the power start chart says how many people we need?
4.
4. What's our bonus?
$100.
$100. Very good. But being that you came in and you did this, and so you've got all of these points satisfied, it's not only $100, you're also going to get whatever is above it, right? So it's actually $150. Yes. Okay. So very, very important to understand this. Now let's go back to our chart here. You always want to be looking at that power start chart. Okay, so that's where that 150 comes in at. Okay, 150 for power start. Now your power start match is $100. Okay. And you want to say, well, now how do we see that? You all see here, you got a coordinator. You got 2 coordinators. So let's go back to the chart. And you guys tell me if you need me to slow down. So we're back at the chart. Now this is what your 2 people did. They had 900 points, right? But how many points does the power start chart say they need to have?
800.
800, right? So they've satisfied that. And then how many people active?
3.
3. Very good. And then their bonus is going to be, I'm sorry. $50, right? Right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, good, good. I know it takes time. Don't be afraid to speak up. We go over it. It's redundant, but when you get it, you're going to be like, oh my God, Eureka. Okay, so $50. All right. Now, here's the good part. You're going to get the matching bonus. Now, according to this chart and this structure for supervisor, how many people are you going to get a match from that you helped do this? Going back to our chart.
All 3 people, right?
Yes.
Not according to our chart.
What?
Y'all see it here?
8 people.
We got how many coordinators?
2.
Only
2
2
coordinators.
Yeah. So we got a power start match of $100 because both of these people got their $50 match. Yep. But that's still good though. That's leverage, right? Okay, so this advisor here, this person, you still got your multiplier. So that's all, they've already been accounted for. But this customer, how much money does Ardyss pay you when you enroll a new customer for $100?
Is it $20?
It is $20. Yep. So you got an additional $20 just with enrolling a customer. So your potential first check is $770. That's not bad. Now we all see the presentation every week that me and Miss Opal do, and her first check was what, about $700.25. So she had her structure right. Now let me throw y'all for a loophole right here. Let's look at this. What's happening right here? Here we got 4 people. Here we only got 3 people. So now it's the same amount of points, but we are missing 1 person. So let's see.
Gone.
We leaving some money on the table. So you gotta make sure you're not leaving any money on the table. Whenever you're looking at your structure, go right back and look at that power start and see what you need. Because they got 2,000 points here. They got 2,000 points. They got more than 2,000 points. They got a coordinator. They got 2 coordinators. They got an advisor, but they only got 3 people. So let's go and see. The power start chart says you need how many?
You need 4.
You need 4. What's going to happen? What happened to this $100? You're not going to get that because you don't have enough people. This can be satisfied with 50 points, you guys. Don't you leave no money on the table. It's not a lot at supervisor. It's not a lot at supervisor that you might say, oh, I'll get it next month. You can. But if you go down here, y'all see how big these numbers get? And you at president, and you ain't got them 12 people, you only got 9, girl, all this right here, you're not gonna get it.
Wow.
Because you don't have enough people. You see what I'm saying? Because right here, you like, oh, that's not a lie. I left $100 on the table. You can come back and get it next month, but you got to do all that work again. But you come down here, and you need 12 people, and you got 9. You're not gonna get this $2,000 bonus. You're not gonna get a $1,500 bonus, $1,000. You leaving all that money on the table, and we hungry. We gotta eat. That y'all see what y'all following? Yeah. Okay. It
Yeah, I'm
gets
trying to
real
get paid.
over here in the field now. All right. So they basically left $100 on the table. That is the difference between this and this. So you got to make sure that your structure is right. Structure is everything, okay? And that's how you're going to get paid. So any questions here?
No, seems pretty good.
Okay, good. And I'll do some more. I got to put together some more charts. Y'all, I am not a tech genius at all. I'm like very remedial, but I do what I do. Okay.
Well,
Thank you. So yeah, so you got that. This is important. Supervisors, if you create enough supervisors, you can hit any rank in this business. Like to them 2,000 points, break it down. If you want to hit manager A, how many supervisors you need? Manager A requires 6,000 points. How many supervisors you need?
3.
3. Yes. That's why we have the power of 3. If you want to hit manager B, it's 10,000 points. How many supervisors you need?
5.
5. Come on now. Director, you can do this all the way up to president. But then you want to just get with bigger positions, okay? And we'll go over some other stuff. One day we just gonna need about a whole super day to really go over all this stuff. I want to teach you guys placement and how to make that work for you in this business, okay? So those rank bonuses, all of those things are gonna line up for you if you got your structure right. Get your structure right, you're gonna get the $200 bonus. You're gonna get the $350 bonuses for rank, okay? Now card bonuses, what do you guys see here that's a little bit different? And I know they don't have the ranks listed in it. I'm sorry. So let me point this out. 4,000, this would actually be supervisor. This would be manager A, manager B, director, president, executive president, diamond president, platinum president, okay? But y'all see what they did here? You need more points, basically, to get those card bonuses. You see it? Very important, because I don't want we don't want to leave no money on the table, right? So even though we're getting a rank, we want to go and say, well, how much do I need for a card bonus? So you got to make sure you're checking all of this stuff and also having the 50% rule in place, okay? All right. Now, Power Start. Let me make this clear about the Power Start chart. Do you get that every month? If you've already, let's say you collected Power Start. Let's say you hit supervisor and you made this $100 bonus. Will you get paid this every single month? I'll tell y'all the answer. It's okay. She's like, y'all like, she's throwing us for a loop. No, it's a one-time payout, okay? So once you get it, it's gone. That's it. You've made it and it's gone. So now you're working towards the next level or levels, okay? The best way to repeat this and keep getting Power Start is to duplicate yourself, right? And to get more people to those next positions. So you can duplicate supervisors every 30 days if you want to, but they got to be on your first level, okay? That's another thing about Power Start. You can only get Power Start matches for people that's on your first level. What is first level? These people right here. This is first level, okay? This right here, this is second level. Anything that comes out of that would be third, fourth, fifth, or whatever. But this is first level. So you can only get matches from people on your first level. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. And just all of this information, I want you guys to go to welcome.ardysslife.com and print off the compensation plan or download it to your computer so you can read it for yourself and understand it. Every month, I'm playing with these numbers. I put people's names here, okay? And then you just want to help people get to their goals. Ask them like, hey, how much money you want to make? You want to make $500? You want to make $20,000? We can set up a plan and a chart for that to help you get to that. And we'll break all of this money down that's supposed to be there, okay? But learn the rules for the Power Start. Keep this chart with you, because let's go over this really quickly, because there's a few tricks here, okay? So the positions, every position we have is going to be listed in this chart, okay? So the first position is going to be right here at coordinator. But the Power Start says you need 800 points. How many points do we know we need for coordinator? According to Ardyss, a coordinator only needs how many points?
700.
700, right?
700.
So in order for you not to leave, that's right, it's correct, 700. So in order for you not to leave any money on the table, what you think you might need to do?
Have 800 instead.
Get an extra customer, place an extra order or something, but make sure you got 800 points so that you can get that bonus. And most importantly, you guys, we're in this together. We are a family, basically. So your upline, their upline, we should all be watching each other's numbers to make sure that they ain't leaving our money on the table. What would happen if you got somebody that you enrolled in this business and they didn't get this $100 based off of that? We all need to be responsible for each other, because that's $100 match that you missing too. So it makes you want to help somebody, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, like, hold on, let me make sure your number's right, girl. So you got to make sure that we're all watching their numbers. Don't leave it on them for themselves. Everybody should be watching this and checking this, especially by the end of the month, because this is simply a $50 order, especially when it gets down here. I will play this game all day to get my money. All right, any questions here?
Now, what was the website again? Can you give me that website address?
Absolutely. So that website was welcome.ardysslife.com.
Welcome, Ardysslife. Okay, .com. Okay, gotcha.
Yes. And like everything is on their website. So
now one other question. Now, if we go to this website, can we still go over this? The business plan that, I mean, sometimes you got to go over things over and over until you get this stuff sinks in,
Yes, absolutely. We go over it every single Friday. Okay. And if anybody need any one-on-one, we call us. We'll go over it over and over again. Like Tiffany, y'all ask Tiffany, no. You're like, okay, go over it again, because these are just examples. It can happen any type of way. You might have 12 people here and everybody only have 100 points. So I will make sure you get it. We normally turn on the whiteboard and we have some different scenarios. We can do that next week if you guys want to, because I like to twist it up and make sure you understand.
I'm picking up Uber.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Somebody catching an Uber. Okay.
Yep.
I don't know who that is. Okay. All right. But very, very good question. Let's talk about this presidential bonus. Okay. This $10,000 check. And it's a guarantee, okay? So this is going to be available for anyone that has not reached president for their first time in Ardyss, okay? By August 2020, Ardyss will give you a guarantee of a $10,000 check. Now, let me break this down so I can make sure you understand, and I know I have some other presidents on the call to support me on this. Understanding this $10,000 check, okay? Let's look at president on the Power Start. Y'all following me?
Yes.
Yes.
Come in, and let's say you hit president in your 30 days. It can happen, okay? You're going to get all of these Power Starts. You're going to get 2,000, 1,500, 1,700, all of this, okay? If we were to add this up, let me get out my handy dandy calculator. And you guys check my math, okay? All right, so the first one, we're gonna go 2,000. We're adding these up. 1,500. 1,000 plus 700.
57.
500.
650.
350. 300. 250. 200. 150. $150. Okay, so the total I have is $7,100. What do you all have?
Right, that's about it.
Okay, so $7,100. So let's say you accumulated all of your personal power start. What this means, and again, I got some backup on here. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. President Charlie, Director Annette, President Opal Mullins. This is an offset. Ardyss is basically going to give you the difference, which is $3,000. You will not make $7,100 plus an additional $10,000. Okay, so you're not looking at $17,100. Okay, you're looking at $10,000 an additional $3,000. Yes, yes.
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 Okay, so make sure we understand. Power Stock is a one-time payout. Ardyss is giving you an additional $3,000. We'll take that. Hello, I'm not mad at that. That is excellent. But just to know, because we don't want any false pretenses that you're getting an extra 10 grand on top of the 71 that you already made. You're getting an extra $3,000. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Any more questions? We clear.
I got one. Everything stop at 12 people. Everything stop at 12 people.
12, yes.
What if you get 20 people? What if you get 20 people?
If you get 20 people, even great,
Good
because out of that 12, let me tell you what happens when you get 12.
Ain't no church telling me that.
Yeah, because 12 people might not stay active, you know? So you get 20 people, absolutely.
I want to see 20 people.
Get 20, yeah,
That's
absolutely.
more money.
But 12 is everything maxes out at 12, okay? As far as power start, if you get 20 people, you're gonna get that personal, the personal bonuses, either the $50 or the most.
But I can help the team too for the extra people, right? Just help the team.
I'm sorry, say it again. You sound really low.
Yeah, 12 the limit, but if I get extra people, give them some money.
Right. So 12 is the limit for power start, because that's one way that we get paid. If you get extra people outside of the 12, you're always going to be able to get, I got to include that slide. I'm looking for it, but I don't even have it on here. You're always going to be able to get that multiplier bonus. Multiplier bonus or regular affiliate bonus of $50. That's going to apply here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Good questions. And y'all remind me to put that slide in here. I'm sorry. All right. That was a really good question. Good question. Anybody else? Any other questions? He got 20 people. That's what I'm talking about.
I know.
Probably be president next month. Right now, I ain't playing.
That you better get this money. You guys, it is critical. Some of you all don't know I was in Ardyss previously, so the money is real. The money is real. I was an executive president. It was great. But let me tell you guys, there were people that made $1 million like within their first 8 months in the business. So if you running hard like that, Opal, Mr. Fox, hey, y'all running hard. I have no doubts that it's possible. It's possible.
It's gonna happen. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't get me shouting on this call. Yes. Well, you guys, I have that at 7. Is there anything scheduled at 7 today? I know there's typically something at 7.
No, it's not.
No? Okay. Corporate has something at 8. Am I?
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay, okay. So there is something at A. Well, you guys, if all hearts and minds are clear, again, practice it, read it. We're gonna go over it again Friday, and we're gonna make it do what it do, y'all. So thank y'all for showing up tonight.
Thank you,
Okay.
Millicent.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you so much, Millicent.
My pleasure, everybody. Y'all have an awesome weekend. Let's go make this money.
Okay.
right.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Do it. All
All
right.
right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Anybody has my number, they can call me at any time.